Hey everyone, welcome back to Colourful Indian. It has been such a long time since I actually sat down to film something. I'm keeping this very casual. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ranita. I get into makeup, lifestyle, and mental health. So if any of those things are interesting, then hit the subscribe button. Now today I'm going to be doing a Temu haul for my brand new house. That was the big life change that I was telling you guys about, and that's why I had to take time away to just get everything in order. I do have a lot of things from Temu that I want to show you. They're sitting over here on the couch with me. It's a lot, like very like huge packages because there's just so much that I needed for the house. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use all of these Temu items and what I'm using each one for, and then I'll give you my feedback on it and whether I'm planning to keep these or not, because the majority of the items here are purchased. I did get a small amount of things from Temu, gifted, and I was planning to use that to take photographs for like products and stuff with the makeup like section of my YouTube. For the most part, the haul today is the household one. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into that. Alright, so a lot of my gifted items from Temu are actually just pieces of cloth, mostly because I do a lot of product shoots, makeup shoots, and I wanted to incorporate, different colors of cloth, kind of see how all of that was going to go. So that's why I got a lot of satin material, because it just has a lovely shine, and when you're taking photos, it reflects back and it can make, your photos look really pretty. Now I have struggled with using the darker colors when it comes to doing shoots like this, because they don't always make the swatches on your hand look as accurate on the camera. Like you'll see the swatches on your hand and they look beautiful and pigmented and everything, and then because this color is reflecting wrong, it doesn't show up the way I wanted to. So I did choose a bit more pastels, but I want to test out with the other colors as well and just see like what I can achieve, just by trying out different colors essentially. So yeah, I'm just playing around with that. This is another material, so all of these, if you want to go and pick this up for yourself and try them out, then you can go and do that. I'm just experimenting right now and playing around. I bought two really big pieces of material as well, like these two, because I wanted to experiment with backgrounds for the channel. So I thought, maybe I could go in with maybe a white background to maybe reflect a bit more light, or a black one for drama. I haven't really figured out exactly how I want to go about doing this, but these are the bigger ones just for those for photography. Yeah, that's essentially that. These are more photography props. You can see what they look like. You can put products on them and just take some pretty pictures, but yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with this and see like whether I'll even use them. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I got 3 of them over here, and last but not least, I got this, which is a it's like one of those things that turns. You can put a product on it and it'll turn, and you can essentially just shoot the product turning. It just turns, like, you can put your product right over here, and then it's gonna reflect light, so you're gonna basically see your product in the best way, and you can do close-up shots. So again, everything that I got for free from Temu was basically for product photography purposes and recording and everything, just to create content. So that's it for the gifted items. If you want to pick anything up, you can definitely go do that. And now we're going to move into the purchased ones, which is a lot more. Like, I purchased a lot of stuff for the house because I really needed a lot of things for the house. So let's get into it. We have a bit of stuff to go through. All right, first things first is this storage shelf. So you can see what it looks like. I bought this shelf in green because I have this whole green theme going on in one of my bathrooms. The other one's going to be a blue themed one. So I thought that I would get this because I really have a lot of skincare, and I just like having things organized. Alright, so it looks like they've actually sent pretty easy to follow instructions for this particular shelf. You can take a snapshot, or you can just pause the video if you lost yours and you bought the same thing. But basically there's, all these pieces over here and here that I need to do, and the shelves are here. So I'm hoping that this is going to be enough for all my skincare, because I really do have a lot of skincare. I'm just going to assemble this and I'll come back and give you my thoughts on the process. Okay, so I did have to move you back a bit, but this is what it looks like. It is so pretty. I really like this. I'm going to go and put it in my bathroom right away and show you how I'm organizing my skincare and everything, but it's so easy to actually put this together. So if you purchase something like this, it's very easy. You're not going to have any trouble, assembling something like this. And I think that you can even just remove the pieces if you're ever moving, and it should be fine. The only thing I'm concerned about is like whether it'll actually come off if it's not pressed in. So I'm just taking my time and making sure that I press these things in so that, you know, I don't have any issues with this. So this is the next item that I actually got. It's a welcome mat with cats. I love cats and I thought this was so cute. I was actually expecting this mat to be a lot thicker. If you actually look at it, it's very, very thin. And I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep this because it's very obvious that this is a print. So, you know, I thought this was going to be like an actual outside mat for like coming in, and I don't think this is going to be suitable for that. So this is probably going to be one of the fails for me. I may actually be sending this one back. I'm going to show it to my husband and then I'm going to see, like, you know, if he actually likes it. But right now I'm not the biggest fan of that one because, you know, when you're coming in the door, you're going to need something a bit sturdier than something like this. So yeah, not happy about this one. Next I have these magnetic plastic shower curtains. So I did get 2 of these because there are 2 bathrooms and the measurements were like exactly what I needed. So I just need to go and put them up, and they are like I said, they're weighted down with magnets. They're not magnetic shower curtains. I don't know why I said that, but I think this should serve the purpose because, you know, I don't like water coming out and I really wanted something that was gonna just keep everything in the showers. So yeah, got 1 for each bathroom and I'm pretty happy with these. We'll have to put them up and then I'll let you know what I really think. Next I have, oh, these are so cute. I absolutely love them. Okay, so I needed some sponges to clean products and, you know, they're all cats. Yeah, I did get quite a few cat themed items because I just love cats. These actually look like they're gonna stand the test of time. I'm pretty happy with these. So this was, I think, $2 something, and I think it's a really good deal because, you know, if you were to get one, I think at Walmart or whatever, it's $3, and then here you have 4 for, you know, the same amount. And also I don't actually scrub my dishes that much anymore because we have a dishwasher, so at the most I'm just doing a very light rinse, getting off all the food, and then I put them in. So you just don't really need something as like heavy. This is for one of my bathrooms. It's a bathroom mat that looks like a leaf. I'd actually measured everything out because I needed like, you know, pieces that were going to fit specific areas. And the thing for me is my feet have a lot of problems. So if the ground that I'm walking on is not soft, then I start to have pain. So I have to wear shoes even when I'm in the house. And I just needed something for the bathroom. So this is going to be a bathroom mat. I think this is okay. This is fine for being a bathroom mat. It's quite a big one because, you know, I just needed it to cover that whole space that I'm going to be standing on essentially after I finish having my bath. So yeah, you can see that this definitely covers that space. In fact, I wonder if it's actually too big for that space, but yeah, I'll show you, I'll go and see if this is actually going to work as well. I may have to get something smaller. And these are more mats. Now this is for the kitchen though. All right. So here I have these. These are cat mats, and I actually did measure all of this to make sure that it was going to fit. I think these are so adorable. They're really, really huge, aren't they? So I need one for like when I'm standing in front of the stove. They feel quite soft, so I'm happy about that. And I got a much bigger version just for like, you know, the other area in the kitchen. So there's this one over here. I'm actually liking the indoor mats a lot more than the outdoor one. The outdoor one was just not what I was searching for at all. So let me just show you this. Wow, it is really big. Yeah, so this has 5 cats on it. It's a very, very big mat, as you can see. Probably, yeah, I will have to show you this on the ground because it's just so big I can't even fit it like here on the camera. So what I'm going to do is just put these aside for now, and then we will continue finishing up the haul. Okay, so this is just to cheer me up in the kitchen because I already have one of these. I had gifted quite a few to others as well, but yeah, it's adorable. Like, I love this. It's a kitchen towel, so if you ever want to wipe your hands, you can just, you know, wipe it here and then clean it up. And, you know, these are very nice. They last as well. Just put them in a bag when you're washing them and you shouldn't have any issues. I really love these. These are so cute. All right, next is my tablecloth. I have okay, so like the theme in my house right now is everything is becoming blue, and I'm going to show you my bedroom and you'll see why I said that, but it's all becoming like this color. So I ended up getting a table mat in this color and it looks okay. I'm just gonna take it out and Yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not, you know, like when my parents would buy tablecloths and stuff, it would actually, like, and I don't know if this is done in America or what, but in Asia, we actually have like a waterproof thing, which actually is underneath the material, so you know it's for a tablecloth. This just feels to me like a normal cloth, so it's not going to do anything. So I kind of suspected that that would be the case, and I prepared for it. So I did buy a plastic covering for the table as well. And my mom would always have a plastic covering on the tablecloth because then your tablecloth doesn't get spoiled, and it's a clear one. So this is going to work very, very well, I think. And I'll show you how all of this looks like, you know, after we have finished the unboxing. Okay, so next I bought 2 of these. These are for my kitchen. I have Herbalife shakes every single morning, and right now they're on my kitchen counter, which is a marble top. And I just don't like the fact that it kind of looks like there's just way too much stuff on there. So I immediately went on to get a big sized storage kind of thing that I could put there and organize everything. So this is probably going to be one of them. I bought 2 of these actually. So I wanted to see, you know, like if I would need something like this. I got 2 of these because I wanted to see if I would need maybe the extra space. If I don't, I will actually send one of them back. But you know, it's like Temu takes a while to ship everything, so I just wanted to have like backups in case. Now that I'm thinking of it, I actually think I should have ordered another one of these. Sorry, not with the tablecloths, obviously. I should have got another one of these because I actually have 2 bathrooms, and it would have been nice to have, you know, like a consistent kind of design going on there. But that bathroom's going to be blue, and they didn't have the color blue for this. They only had like, I think, golds, and I mean, they only had like a clear one and then some other things. I didn't see blue, so I will have to go and see if I can get another color for probably that bathroom. All right, so this is the shelf, and this is extra big. That's what I bought anyway. I don't know how I really feel about this because I think this would work really nice for spices and stuff, which I was initially thinking about. Like, I wanted to put a few of them out, so I thought I would get something like this. But this was also for my Herbalife shake, so the cans actually don't fit down here, and I wanted it to be a bit taller so that they probably would fit up here. But usually you store heavier items down here, like, and then you put the lighter items on top. So this is going to be like the reverse. So I'm going to see if that actually works, you know, now, like when I go and I put all my things in. And if it doesn't work, then I don't think that I'll be keeping this because I need something very specific. So if it's not going to work, it's just not going to work, you know. Let me show you the last few items. I have some bathroom like things that I actually brought as well. Sorry, I thought my husband was back home. All right. So next I got this to also match the bathroom shelves that I bought. It's just to put, you know, Q-tips and cotton pads in here because I do use them every day for my skincare routine and everything, and also for my makeup. So I'm actually really liking this, and the shelf, the green one for the skincare, I think that's perfect. I only bought 1 set of these because I wasn't sure how much I was gonna like these. But I'm gonna go organize my bathroom, and you know, if I like it even more than I'm already liking it, I'm probably gonna be getting the same stuff but in a different color for the second bathroom. But I really, really do like this right now. It's very, very convenient, and I like the fact that it closes so it can't get wet. So that's a win for me. All right, so this is the last item that I got. It is for the sink area, just so that you don't have, you know, items making that area wet. You can see that it's got a slanted slope, so if you put your wet sponges here, it's going to drip into the sink, and you know, you're not going to have like a pool of water. And I really did need one of these, so I'm actually pretty happy with the way that, you know, all of these things are. So now let's go and actually put them around the house, and I'll see how much more I love them. Okay, so I'm just showing you what the shelf looks like, and it really helped with organizing everything. And you can also see that you know, thing over there for the cotton. I actually went and I restocked that already. I just need to get my Q-tips in there, but otherwise we are done. And I think that it looks really, really nice. As I mentioned, my bathroom does have a green theme going on, and this is actually from Walmart, the mat and the shower curtain, and this is from Temu. So we have that leaf. It matches, I think, very well. Like, I actually measured everything before I bought it, and this is what everything's looking like at the moment. I think it's pretty okay starting out. All right, so this tablecloth is probably going to be going back, and I'm talking about the blue one, not the the round plastic one. The reason for that is because it's just way too small. I measured it before I actually purchased, the tablecloth, and I thought that this would actually still be, pretty okay, but when I actually put it on, it's just not the right size. So I may actually send back both the plastic and the cloth one, because I'm going to have to get something that's going to measure the same. So I think I prefer to get maybe a square now instead of the circle, because the circle doesn't really seem to be working that well. So now we're in the kitchen area. So this is what it's looking like. I like the way that the cats feel under my feet. This really is soft, and I think it is giving my feet a little bit of support, especially if I'm barefoot. And you can see over here that, I've gone and put that cat over there with my other cats. I'm pretty happy about this one. If I bring you over here, you can see that this is for the sink. I think this was smaller than what I expected. Like when I looked at their video, it looked like you could put a ton of stuff into this, and I don't think that you really can, but I do need something for the sink, so I'm just going to stick with this and see how that goes. As long as it's not dripping onto the counter, I'm happy with that. This is, for my Herbalife products, which I was telling you about. It was just a total mess. So this is the organizer, and I feel like it looks so much better, honestly. I'm very, very happy with the way that this is looking at the moment. All right, so from everything that I have, got from Temu this time, I'm sending back the first mat that I showed you. That was the one with the cats on it saying welcome, because that's not gonna do much for like the outside of the house. I'm wondering if we would keep it for the inside. So again, I'm unsure about that for right now. And the tablecloths are probably the biggest disappointment, because I was really hoping to get something to kind of cover up, the table, because I don't like sitting at a table without a tablecloth. It just doesn't feel right. So I was hoping that that blue would just add something nice to it. I think that I'm probably going to spend a little bit more and get something else right now, maybe from Amazon, because shipping is generally a lot faster. But everything else, the organization and everything, I really, really love that. And I feel like it's just added to the way that the place looks. I feel like it just makes it look so much neater. And I can't stand like a dirty or a cluttered like environment. It really gets to me. So that's the other thing. Like, I didn't think that I had that much stuff until we moved in here, and I started realizing this is just way too much stuff. And I've decided to kind of declutter, not just makeup, skincare, all of that, but just products. I've decided to declutter a lot of things, and that's not just makeup and skincare, but clothes as well. So I do want to downsize a lot. I didn't show you the whole house because a lot of it is not done yet. So I will probably do like a full run through once the whole house is, looking really, really nice. Right now, I'm not too happy with the way that it's looking. So I don't want to take you around and be like, oh, look at how messy my house is. Yeah, that's not going to be me. But I will say something. We have done a lot of cleaning. And I've just been using vinegar, that's white vinegar, and a little bit of soap on practically everything, and just cleaning everything up, because when we first moved in, there was just so much, there was dust, right? Because people hadn't lived here in a while, so there was definitely dust. There was definitely a lot of stuff that the other tenant who had lived here previously had also done to the house. So, like the fridge was just, it was horrifying. So I actually sat there and I cleaned out the whole thing, because I didn't even want to put food in there until that was cleaned out. So that's basically where I'm at. And I will be getting into my makeup, I'm just going to ease my way into it, because I'm dead tired, quite frankly. Like, it's a lot of work moving into a house, and I don't like pushing myself to the point that I get sick, because then when I get sick, I lose even more days, and that's not something I like. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you had fun going through these Temu products with me, and I will see you soon for another video. But I do hope that everything's going well with you, and I'm looking forward to being back on here doing makeup and all my other videos, because I do miss that. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and thank you for joining me for this Temu haul. Lots of love to you. Bye bye.